Remember the 2003 Da Vinci Code? Well, that seems to have become a reality in 2025. The Louvre Museum in Paris is still closed while police investigate a brazen heist which targeted France's priceless crown jewels. Now, thieves wielding power tools broke into the world's most visited museum, and in broad daylight, that is, before escaping on scooters with 8 extremely valuable items of jewelry. A manhunt is currently underway in France for the 4 people who staged an audacious daylight robbery at the Louvre Museum. But what are the thieves likely to do with this stolen jewelry? That remains to be a question. Here's a report. Take a look.
It's the heist of the century, according to French newspapers on Monday, after 4 thieves stole priceless jewelry in broad daylight at the Louvre Museum in Paris.
Right now, it's a race between the police and their investigators.
So what are the thieves likely to do with the stolen jewelry? Christopher Marinello is the founder of Art Recovery International.
There's no way they can just submit these things to Sotheby's or Christie's, and they need to break them up. And what they're going to do to hide them is open up the jewels and take out the diamonds and the sapphires and the emeralds and take them over to a place where they can have them recut in Antwerp or in Tel Aviv, and find a jeweler that won't ask any questions. And once they're been cut into smaller jewels, the deed is done. It's over. Well, we'll never see these pieces again intact.
The robbery, which took between 6 and 7 minutes, has prompted France to re-evaluate the security of its cultural sites. The thieves used a crane to break into the Louvre, stealing priceless objects from an area that houses the French crown jewels before fleeing on motorbikes.
Oh, it was a very well-planned theft, absolutely. I mean, the only clue that they left was that should have raised a red flag was that the workers were working on the museum on a Sunday in Paris. Nobody works on Sunday in Paris at 9 a.m.
France's Justice Minister, Gérald Darmanin, criticized the ease with which the robbers executed the heist, calling it a national embarrassment. Despite confidence that the robbers will be caught, the incident has drawn criticism, and smaller museums around the world fear copycats. Here is Dutch art crime investigator Arthur Brown.
If the Louvre can be robbed, how can we protect ourselves, And they are afraid that local thieves will think, well, they took it off with the Louvre, let's try our local museum. So that's the biggest fear now in the museum world.
Meanwhile, the museum, which had been expected to reopen on Monday, remained closed.
Clever to use a cherry picker and a glass cutter to steal priceless, well, sentimentally priceless jewels from the Louvre. The fact that it was done in daylight is also astounding, but if you look like you belong, so I guess they used that rule.